It's Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Here's the situation for this challenge. We're in the fourth quarter with over 2 minutes left on the clock. We're all tied up at 24. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's 3rd and long, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. 4th down, Hill remains on the field as they'll go for it. Here's Hill, flushed out right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And into the end zone, touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one of them.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We begin this challenge in quarter number 2 with a little over a minute remaining on the clock. You're leading in this one. You've got the ball on your side of the field as we get set here 1st and 10. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Out of the gun, Hill. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, Hill. Catch made, it's Moreau. A 2nd broken tackle, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Dalton Schultz as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win. And
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense about to go to work, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles, at quarterback.
And when Jimmy Garoppolo came out of Eastern Illinois, many people saw a strong-arm guy, well-schooled in the passing game, who needed a little bit of time to develop and reach his potential. Starting to go in that direction right now. A former linebacker in high school, he plays the game with a lot of toughness.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he will lose lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Taking a shot for Samuel. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Hill. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You've got a big lead. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. Gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through track.
Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Here's Pollard again. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Run for Pollard. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, with that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's at the lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Exit. Mike 51. I'm here all day.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon,
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. As we get set here, 2nd and 10. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 43 yards. On 1st and 10, Hill escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Irv Smith Jr. there to make the grab. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Nicely done. Another one up, another one.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line, and it's 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., 65 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Barkley, toss play left. And they'll take him down off the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's the big fellas in there right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Now Jones. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. It's John Simon with a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Here's Riley Dixon now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
You need to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now he's going to throw. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Harold Carmichael, 69 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Here's a throw, right side, taken in by his tight end. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A shotgun snap for Hill. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. To the air again. Hill being chased out left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing again is Hill. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. 1st and 10 now at the 26 on this opening drive. Little resistance moving the ball downfield thus far. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Hill throwing once more, eluding the pressure right. He'll find Moreau here. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the third quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line. First and goal. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there of 20 yards. From the gun, here's Hill. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Texans scoop it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Congratulations.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Wentz now to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And he stopped immediately there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. Spotlight turning back to Taysom Hill as he trots out with his offense. And he'll need to find a way to shrug off the opening drive, if you can even call it a drive. One play and an interception, so he's got to forget that.
I know that in today's football, we have a good number of coaches who don't look at time of possession the way that the old school guys did. But there's still a place for it. And I think that on this drive, after having thrown that interception, they're going to eat up a little bit more clock and run some offense and give their defense a little bit of a break.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Sheds another. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll run with Pollard. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a second and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win and the next challenge away.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, and it's first and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and now it's second down. Throwing again. Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. Johnson, oh, it's poked free. Football's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. Well done. You've defeated the...
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line, and it's second down. Oh, the Pro Bowler Landry couldn't hang on, but it's going to be second down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with less than 4 minutes on the clock. You're leading by 6 points. You have possession at your opponent's 30 as we get set here on 1st down. That one goes for 24 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll try the air now with Hill. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 17 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're ahead by a single point. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tony Pollard, 65 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Man, they ain't got nothing.
So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there, Ryan to Jones, 68 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're back, because that means everything's come together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. And you've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Hill on first down. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. 46 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. There you have it, another challenge and another victory.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You have a 3-point lead, but you've got the ball deep in your own territory. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Out of the gun, Hill dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Operating from the gun. Hill, flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Joseph's got it. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
And the right hand for the Broncos score. Sammy Watkins, 83 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a...
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're up by 2 points. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field, and it's 2nd and 2. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here's Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
On 2nd down, Pollard. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent is backed up near their own goal line. 2nd and long, and he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. That'll bring up second down. Darnold now to throw. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. John Simon in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're only down 3 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And incomplete to open things up.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Ross Blacklock picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points. We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Pollard. Rushing off defenders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard, able to fight through one tackle. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 25. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
The Sox have been having a good game so far. And you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
The draw, it's Pollard, wiggles free, and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
He'll try, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Taysom Hill who finished it off with a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week. On 2nd down now, Pollard.
That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Hill going down to a knee, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, thank you. We pick up this challenge in the second quarter with over 3 minutes left. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory, and it's 1st and 10. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. Oh, Cohen lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they are going to score on a fumble return. Touchdown, L.A.
Here we go! Here we go!
Huge play by the defense. Not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Now that's how you start to get back into good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed.
Now Trubisky lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Lost Blacklock providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A little bit of daylight on that first down run. Sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you've got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. First half in the books. You're watching.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You lead by a touchdown. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And now running right through him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We pick up this challenge in the second quarter with over 3 minutes left. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and 10. He'll buy some time right. And got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. From the gun, Hill being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. 20! And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Hill now operating from the red red zone. Flushed out right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Tony Pollard there to make the grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. There you have it.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 2 minutes remaining in the half. You're ahead 7 points. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Hill steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. From the gun, Hill. Escape, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Marcus Hunt. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now here's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the 1st quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. On 1st down, Hill dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Hill shedding the tackle. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You've got a big lead. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field. 1st and 10.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Throwing deep for Galladay. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Trent Murphy, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. They go to Johnson again. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Congratulations on yet another.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
Here come the Vikings now as they get set on 1st down and 10. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Bears take over. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. Leading them out, the quarterback from BYU, standing at 6'2", and that's Taysom Hill.
I enjoyed watching him play at BYU and was always rooting for him. But unfortunately, most seasons he played there were cut short by injury. So when he got to the NFL, many people thought he was an absolute long shot. He has found a way to make himself invaluable to a team and has the ability that when he gets on the field, can make plays with his legs. How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Run for Pollard. And he's got room. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They'll run on first down. Pollard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Hill. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Pollard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Make that now 5 runs on their first 5 plays. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we begin this challenge in the first quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. We're still without a score, tied at 0. Your opponent has driven into your territory as we get set here 1st and 10. And the Colts pick it up. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 40. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And right away, he lost the football. And the offense does cover this one, but back inside their own 5-yard line.
Able to fall on it where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left 3rd down and long. A first look now for Darrington Evans. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Nice job there getting the...
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the 3rd quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You've got a 14-point lead. You have possession on your own 30-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Hill, flush to his right. He hits Adams complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Finds the open target, Arnold. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Hill looks to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Hill throwing once more. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From a yard out. And the Saints add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. We've got a tie ball game, 17 points apiece. But you've driven into opponent territory, 1st and 10. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free. Hill going back to the air on second down. Being chased out left. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make it happen!
Dan Arnold, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved down in front.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Way to do it, baby.
Herb Smith Jr., 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. And
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
we get this challenge started in the third quarter with less than 4 minutes remaining on the clock. You're ahead on the scoreboard. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And his throw here is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. There you have it.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. 2nd and 8. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going. And
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're up by 2 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here on first down. Finds his tight end Ingram. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Now Jones sets up the screen to Lewis. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here's Austin. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Now,
and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will extend their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Tate to return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to get the football at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Pollard. And they'll get this down to the 10. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On third down, it's Pollard. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Now Jones throwing again. He'll get this complete to Board. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Blesson Austin. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On second down, it's Pollard. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Hill going down to a knee, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always...
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We start this challenge off in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. The game is all tied up. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's first down. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Bro, every time you come this way, I'm going to give it to you.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and he'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And his throw is incomplete. Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there. But now it'll be third down. From the gun, here's Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
We will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here on first down, Singletary to get the drive started. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Second down, Pollard, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Star Latulele in on the tackle. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. From the gun, here's Hill. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Now Dion Lewis to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They'll be led out by Taysom Hill, the very versatile quarterback out of Brigham Young.
I enjoyed watching him play at BYU and was always rooting for him. But unfortunately, most seasons he played there were cut short by injury. So when he got to the NFL, many people thought he was an absolute long shot. He has found a way to make himself invaluable to a team and has the ability that when he gets on the field, can make plays with his legs.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Out of the gun, Hill escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A terrific opening drive. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Tony Pollard taking it in. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead by 17. You've got the ball on your own 40, and it's 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 24 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You're down 21 points. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory. 1st and 10.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talked about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
First down, and it's Pollard again. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now Pollard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now an option play on second down. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On third down, Pollard. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here...
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pollard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep...
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. For this challenge, we begin in the third quarter with over 3 minutes remaining. You lead by a touchdown. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 2nd and long. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Running from the gun, it's Abdullah. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go with Abdullah again. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Good job.
Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.